Hi, I'm Anne-Marie from Soap Queen TV and Brambleberry.com. Today, we're going to talk about morphing and fading and how two simple ingredients, UV inhibitor and vanilla color stabilizer, can help keep your soaps looking the way you want them to look. A UV inhibitor will help keep your colors bright even when exposed to sunlight. Colors fade when they're exposed to ultraviolet light. What can you do about this? Use a UV inhibitor. Make sure it's a bath and body safe UV inhibitor and not one that's been designed for candles. Many colorants will fade in direct sunlight, so for example in a window display or at a craft show. Ultramarines, pigments, and FD&C colors, food, drug, and cosmetic colors, like lab colors, will often fade, so a UV inhibitor will help keep your colors bright. In this owl soap, I used peach lab color. It's a gorgeous color, but look what happened when part of it was exposed to sunlight. If you don't want this to be your soap, use UV inhibitor. Let's talk about how you can use it. UV inhibitor is excellent at helping most colors stay bright and happy and cheery even when in direct sunlight and in window displays, but it's not a guarantee. So be sure to test your formulation, your colors, with the UV inhibitor for a while before you put them out into the direct sunlight. First, melt your soap base. The usage rate is 2.5% to 5%. What this works out to is right around 1/4 ounce to 3/4 ounce of product per pound of melt and pour soap. And you can also use this in lotions and liquid soaps. A tip that I've found to make my UV inhibitor dissolve much more easily into my product is take my UV inhibitor and mix it into the fragrance oil. Here, I'm only making 4 ounces of soap. This works out to about 12 heaping mini scoops or 3 grams of UV inhibitor. I take this and mix it with my fragrance oil. The UV inhibitor dissolves easily into the fragrance oil. Then I color my soap and pour the fragrance oil and UV inhibitor into the soap, stirring very well. It usually takes about 30 seconds to stir this all in. Take this and pour it into your molds, spritz with rubbing alcohol, and you're done. The next additive is a common fragrance additive called vanilla color stabilizer. It's normally used to help keep vanillas white. Many fragrances contain vanilla, anything from chocolate to carrot cake to cream cheese frosting. These yummy fragrances will all go brown in your soaps, so use vanilla color stabilizer to help keep your soaps a more white color. Just a warning though, you do need to test your products to make sure the individual fragrance will not discolor when used in conjunction with vanilla color stabilizer. Sometimes it takes 2 to 3 months for the fragrance to discolor. So if you're doing a really large batch of custom soap for someone, don't overpromise unless you've fully tested this product. Vanilla color stabilizer is used in equal proportions to the fragrance oil. It's a fragrance additive, so you'll want to mix it into your fragrance oil. I'm using Vanilla Bean from Brambleberry.com. This fragrance smells so wonderful, but it goes a dark, dark brown in melt and pour soap because of the high vanillin content. The vanilla color stabilizer will help keep this vanilla looking white. Pour this into your white or clear soap base. Mix well and then pour into your molds. Spritz with alcohol. Vanilla color stabilizer is only designed to be used with melt and pour soap and not any other bath and body product. It won't actually work in cold process soap. I figured that out the hard way. Vanilla color stabilizer and UV inhibitor help keep your soaps looking the way you want them to and keep your colors fresh and your vanillas white. Thanks so much for joining me on Soap Queen TV. Join me next time as I show you how to make an amazing hard candy bar of soap. What can you do about this? 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 What you can do about this? What you can do about this?
Can you do about this? Soap Queen TV, Melt and Pour, episode number 7, Morphing and Fading. Take 1, medium shot. Ready?